Welcome to the Idaho Business Podcast, the only Idaho podcast focused on providing profits for Idaho people. If you love our state and love small business, you are in the right place. We interview local legends, learn business, and have way too much fun doing it. You're listening to the Idaho Business Podcast with your friend, host, and all-around great guy and owner of New Clean Commercial Cleaning, Spencer Ward.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Idaho Business Podcast. I'm doing another remote episode, and if you're listening to this, you're probably getting over a hangover, hopefully mostly from the candy, not from the other stuff from Halloween. It's just going to be real hard for you to work today. But anyways, we are sponsored by New Clean Commercial Cleaning, my company. And if we can help you and your company succeed and keep your facility clean, give us a call at 208-254-7070. And being in its flu and COVID season, if we can do something to help you, like a free sterilization spray, just by saying that you heard about us on the podcast, give us a call and say you heard about us on the podcast, and then we will offer you that free spray, no strings attached. All right, everyone. Just thinking about this today. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed. We feel like we've got too much on our plate. We feel like there's so much to do, and maybe things we've got processes in place, but maybe those processes fall upon maybe a few shoulders. We've talked about thin slicing. We've talked about those kind of things, but are you really hearing what's going on? Are you really putting yourself in those situations because no fires are broken out in your company? That being said, just because you have a manager that's willing to do the jack of all trades and willing to do X, Y, and Z doesn't mean you shouldn't start thin slicing things down a little bit. And being that I've gone through that exercise recently, I've already can tell you things have gotten better, dramatically better. And the relief and stress relief that's come from knowing that one job has become 4 jobs or 5 jobs is awesome. Knowing that the burden is now lighter because 4 or 5 people are doing them instead of one full-time person. And now 4 or 5 people can do them very well because they have 1 to 2 tasks that they really need to focus on instead of 10. And that is the thing that I feel like, man, is the key to growing some successful businesses out there, especially as small companies. When it comes to even quality control, customer service, technical support, if you can have a team that can do a few things very well, I think you'll go farther than a team that can do many things, semi so okay. And it's sad that it took me, and I know other people in groups that I'm a part of, years to figure this out, and even some lost income and potential revenue that didn't end up happening because things weren't set up the right way for me to figure that out, and even some of my friends to figure that out, because things were all tied up in one position that we cater around one person. And not saying those people are bad or good, but sometimes we get set in our ways thinking, hey, we have to have a manager, we have to have this person. No, we don't. You have to get tasks done. And I know you're going to say, Spencer, stop beating a dead horse. You've said this to us over and over again. Yeah, thin slice. Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you're not doing it, do it. Take the tasks that you need to get done on a daily, weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, whatever it may be, basis, and write those things down. Put them into boxes that are similar boxes, and decide, okay, these tasks need to get done. I need to hire for these tasks, not hire for a person, with a position in mind, unless it's like the position of, I need to keep my customers happier. Then I need someone to focus just on customer happiness, or I need someone, an HR person to help with my employee morale. If your company is big enough that you can afford something like that, awesome, do it. If not, you're the person. You and your other staff needs to be that employee morale with the core values that you've set apart to push that along. But man, these are the things I believe they're going to set you apart from an exceptional small business that thrives and one that just gets by. Is thin slicing these tasks and seeing them, those people that you've assigned them to. And obviously you want to find the right fit for these people. You don't want to find someone that's not techie at all and have no technical abilities running spreadsheets and creating spreadsheets and running software for you. That's not a good fit. Or someone who has never, been on social media running social media ads for you. That doesn't make sense. They got to be fitted for those talents. But people can learn how to do tasks if they have the right skill set and the right talents. So these are the things you got to remember. Things you got to put in mind as you're going forward with your company. And it's never too late. Never too late to make some changes. Even if you have someone that you're like, hey, I really like this person, and I know I made this person a jack of all trades. I still want to keep this person in my company, but let's reorganize some things. Let's make this person's job more clear and concise, and let's make this person more focused. And I guarantee this person's going to just welcome this with open arms, and is going to love seeing the results that come from a more focused objective to their job. And you're going to see and love the results that come from a more focused objective when it comes to profits and dollar sign. Because all that kind of stuff, if you can really dive in and focus on that stuff, it will result into better profits and dollar signs. So obviously we're here to make money. We're here to provide profits for Pocatello, Idaho, Blackfoot, Boise, Caldwell, Moscow, all throughout Idaho, Lewiston. We're here for everyone. So Idaho Falls, we're not forgetting anyone. The list goes on and on. So I don't care what business you're in. Try to do that. Try to think of those things throughout this upcoming week as you're getting over your Halloween hangover. And hopefully this can help you. But until next time, think at least 3 things that you can thin slice in your company to make your company better for this upcoming year. So think of 3 things that you can thin slice that could be separated out. Until then, go out there and dominate your day. Go out and help somebody. Go out and find some gratitude that's in your life that you're not fully recognizing now. And go out there and tell someone you love them. It's going to change your life. It's going to change someone else's. And go out there and kiss your babies and enjoy your life. All right, guys, have a good one. Adios.
Congratulations on spending a couple of minutes getting a little bit smarter, having some fun, and supporting the Idaho business community. If you're feeling the love, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you are.